For this week's Golf and Travel Insight video, we're going to highlight a very small thing that all professional golfers do before they execute a shot that you may not even notice, but it's a huge part of preparing for the shot ahead. For the past 2 weeks, we've had some very exciting golf matches happening. On the women's side, there is the Solheim Cup, and on the men's side, the Ryder Cup, where both male and female sides of the tours competed, so the US versus the European teams, and it was very exciting to watch. While I was watching the Ryder Cup, one thing that stood out was from the vantage point on the tee box, you could clearly see each of the players in their think box and then stepping into the play box. And I just wanted to highlight a few of the players that I was able to capture, and you can see how their style is unique to them. Some players walk in with a smile. Some players have a very serious look on their face, like they're ready for war. Well, it is battle when they're stepping out onto the course, so it's very understandable. But they all take a moment, and not just on the driver shots. So I'm putting this one in here to show you that, on every shot you can incorporate this, especially out into the fairway as well, and even into putting if you would like. But to take the couple extra seconds to step back, stand behind your ball, see the line, visualize the line, and visualize the swing that you want to put onto the shot, and then step into it and execute it. So it was really good to have this vantage point for the Ryder Cup, just to see how each player steps into it and what their tendencies are as they get ready for their shot. Again, some people interacted with the crowd, some were just focused on the task at hand, but it was a lot of fun to watch. So on the men's side, this was the Ryder Cup, and just seeing some of them step into their play box from the think box and executing their shots really well. And then on the ladies' side, I think what was really fun to watch was the celebrations after each shot. So like, you work very hard, you're pulling off great shots, and then at the end of it you have to celebrate. And so I think it was a lot of fun to see that come out on the women's side. So I feel like the women's team celebrated a little bit more than the male team, but who's to say that the men weren't having just as much fun? But I think the women were definitely having much more fun out there competing in the Solheim Cup, and they were dropping putts, they were hitting some great shots, and they were celebrating. So you play a good golf, you prepare, and then you play well, and then you celebrate.